Emily was used to loneliness. A college outcast, she spent her Friday nights in the dimly lit library, flipping through fiction novels and fantasizing about having a great fun-filled life. She wanted to understand why she never fit in. She started to search for books on social disorders. She traced a finger along the spines of books. Her hand stopped on a dusty, leather-bound tome wedged between two modern psychology texts. Its title was nearly faded, Noctis Maledictum. Something about it called to her. As she flipped it open, the pages felt unnaturally cold. The words described ancient rites, spells to be cast under the moonlight, rituals to summon fortune and friendship. She took the book home and started to read through it. Later that night, as she was falling asleep, a dull buzzing filled her ears, like flies swarming decaying flesh. Visions swam with grotesque images, mangy animals with rotting fur, twisted faces whispering from the dark. She woke in the morning, and actually a good day at school. This was the first positive day she'd had in a long time. Against her better judgment, that night, beneath the silver glow of the moon, she stood in the woods behind her dorm and chanted the incantations. The words rolled off her tongue as if she'd always known them. At first, nothing happened. Then, laughter, low, guttural, inhuman, echoed through the trees. Shadows twisted unnaturally. The flies' buzzing returned, louder, drilling into her skull. The night air turned rancid, the smell of rotted meat. Voices started in her head, revealing gruesome stories of the long past. Emily screamed and ran. The book had promised blessings, but it had only unlocked horrors in her mind. She hurled it off a nearby bridge, watching it disappear into the rushing creek below. But the nightmares didn't end. The shadows in her room stretched toward her at night. The buzzing never truly stopped. Dark voices whispered from the corners of her mind, tempting her to do bad things. She fought hard, but the voices never left. She now knew the truth. Dabbling in darkness does not bring power. It brings evil.